Hi everyone, so I'm doing a one-take video because I'm on holiday right now. I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, so I don't really have time to edit because I'm busy gonna be doing shit. I just wanted to do a quick update because I haven't heard from you guys and you guys haven't heard from me in so long. Obviously, I stay in contact with all of you guys through Instagram. My Instagram is, well, my spam account is universal.hobo and my main account is Baby Blues. I'll put the links in the description because it's spelled kind of funny. But yeah, I really missed you guys and it feels so weird like talking again. But I wanted to give you guys an update. I haven't really been posting a lot just because I'm 26 years old now. When you guys watched me, I was like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I had time to just like edit and make videos because I was using YouTube as a source of income. Obviously, when the adpocalypse happened like years and years ago, it wasn't like easy to make money on doing social media, so I had to get like normal jobs, which is fine. I had like a pretty good job last year and I was making good money, and unfortunately I decided to leave, and I'm very proud of myself for leaving that job because I was being treated very well. If anything, I was favorited, and I feel like a common theme in my life is a lot of the times I've been like favorited, whether it's like, you know, my mom kind of favorites me, my bosses, teachers have like kind of favorited me, and I've always accepted it. Like, that's fine. I'm like, you know, I get better treatment. I'm lucky. But in that job, I realized that like my friends, my coworkers were not being treated as well as I was, and it didn't feel right being given special treatments when I knew that other people weren't getting that. So I did feel really proud to leave that job, and my best friend who was working that job with me as well was very like, she quit around the same time too, and she had the same kind of like, you know, it wasn't working well or whatever. And then after that, I kind of had like a quarter life crisis, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with myself. I'm still like, I study beauty. I go back to studying over in May. That's why I've taken this like 1 month holiday. I'm in Bangkok now for a week, and I go to Vietnam, I go to Hong Kong, Taiwan, and South Korea, and maybe Macau when I'm in Hong Kong, because I've been to Hong Kong a few times. So that's kind of like the general update. Like, I still work a lot on doing art. I've started like producing music. I'm very new to it, but I just do it as a hobby for fun. I always play guitar, ukulele, learning piano, all that kind of stuff. I've been doing dance, so I've been just started hip-hop dance, but I've been doing pole dancing at a pole gym for years now, so that's how I've been like kind of keeping fit and healthy. Yeah, generally everything has been quite good, and one thing that a common theme that has been reoccurring in my heart that I've been feeling is that for years it was really hard for me to post YouTube videos. Now that for years I feel like I've overcome my depression and anxiety, but recent times putting myself out there more and becoming like, you know, getting more friends and hanging around other people, I realized that there's a lot I need to work on myself, and the stop of like mental health should never be not spoken about. I feel like mental health is like a common theme in everyone's life, same as addiction. I remember I went like 2.5, 3 years without even smoking a cigarette. Now I'm back to smoking cigarettes, not as much, not as bad, but I know it's not good, and addiction is a recurring theme. I sometimes would be like, oh my god, I'm so fine, like I don't even smoke weed anymore, like I don't do drugs and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm put in a situation where, for example, I go out partying and I can't help but say yes, and it's nobody else's fault. Nobody ever pushes me to do anything, but I realize that I need to work more on my sobriety myself, and that the reason why I was sober for so long is that I was just hiding. I deal with a lot of self-isolation. I isolate myself a lot. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but when I'm in my house, in my room, in my like with my plants, with my cats, I'm perfectly safe. There's nothing in the world that can bother me. And that's not the real life. Real life is going out there, meeting people, getting into relationships, getting hurt, making friendships, getting hurt, getting betrayed. That is how you grow. Like, I didn't realize how much you grow from failure, from pain, from heartache, than you do from success. And yes, you can live a very peaceful life and hide away from people and just avoid everything, but you are never going to grow the way you are with being with other people. Like, if I heard this quote from the Wizard Liz, if you were meant to be here in the world by yourself. God wouldn't have created you with all these other people. And that's so true. Like, I think getting out of my self-isolation is gonna be one of the things I really do focus on, but it's hard because I've been burnt so many times by so many different people that I can't help but have these anxieties and like paranoia that people are gonna do that again. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. And when it comes to the internet, and like, I've just been posting like random stuff online and stuff, like, I feel comfortable knowing that people don't really know what I'm doing, where I am, what's really happening. I've had a fair share of online stalkers and even people pointing me out in public and all that kind of stuff, which makes me extremely anxious. But yeah, I really missed you guys, and I have a ton of shorts, like YouTube shorts, that I've edited and have in a folder, so I will be posting as often as I can now that I'm on holiday. And I promise you that I always come back and say, oh, I'm gonna be posting, and I never do. But I realize that, like, you guys come here to listen to me, to chat with me, to have a conversation with me. You guys don't care about fancy editing or about anything, you know, too fancy or anything like that. Like, you just, a lot of the people who are down for me, my sunflowers, my followers, my flowers that are here for me, are here because they want to support me, because they resonate with me, because they might agree with me, or they disagree enough with me that they can learn from me as well too. But yeah, other than that, I was trying to straighten my hair, but I don't have an adapter because I just arrived in Bangkok last night. It's like 7 a.m. right now. I'm still like up and running, ready to go. Look at my Miffy shirt, it's so cute. So I've been charging my phone on like the back of the TV. There's like a little plug-in, but there's no like power point because I don't have an adapter. So I'm gonna go shopping, go get an adapter, get some water, because they don't have, you can't drink tap water here. I don't drink tap water anyways. Tap water is so gross, guys. And yeah, like, I'd say everything generally, like, I always say to people, like, I'm the happiest person I've ever met. Like, I'm always very happy, but sometimes I need to like put myself in situations where I can be subject to criticism. Example, going online, you know, being able to put myself out there for people to criticize me, to judge me. If anything, in the end, that is what will help me grow and help me figure out, am I upset with what someone said about me because that's true, or am I upset with what somebody said about me because it's not true and I want to prove them wrong or whatever. So a lot of, you know, doing work on myself. I've been accepted for a mental health plan, so I get 10 free sessions with a psychologist when I come back to Brisbane, and I'm very excited to talk to someone about it, because my last psychiatrist, really, like, he never really spoke much. I don't think he really liked me. He probably thought I was a narcissist and just wanted to like keep listening to me talk and then not give me any advice. And I just talk so much that like I felt like I was wasting my money. I was paying $200 a session for nothing, pretty much. I mean, it's not for nothing. At least I had someone to talk to about, but it takes a lot for me to open up to any type of like therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, like, because of trauma in the past. I'm sure everyone here has had a counselor or someone like that who has betrayed them, has hurt them, or you know, made them feel uncomfortable, or straight up made them just feel worse than when they got there. But I look back now at the psychiatrists and counselors that hurt me along the way and weren't being very professional, and I look back and I think, actually, I think they were just trying to help me. But how is everyone else doing? How are you guys doing? How's your mental health journey? Where are you guys at? If you're suffering, let me know. I want to reply to the comments. I want to cheer people up. I am always online on Instagram. I'm always posting stories, so you can check me out over there. And yeah, I'll put all the links in the description. Hopefully the Wi-Fi isn't so slow over here, because I lived in Thailand when I was young. I went to school here 2007, I think 2008, and internet was always really slow, and so far it's been pretty slow. But yes, it's so good to hear from you guys. That was just like a quick little update, but we will get into things more as we chat more. Bye guys, I love you all. Bye.